Good morning, my friends, and welcome to a very stressed out morning of a YouTuber who has a full-time job. So it's Monday right now. We should be starting out this video talking about positivity and radiating happiness and all of that, but we're not. I'm just being honest. Like, that's what my channel is, pure honesty, and I'm not feeling too hot right now. As you guys may or may not know, I upload one YouTube video every single Saturday at 10 a.m. If you didn't know, now you know. And sometimes I even upload on Wednesdays as like just a little bonus, but I always have that one Saturday upload minimum. And I like going into the week having that either already edited or starting to edit it, but normally I'm just such like I don't know what the word is, like I'm always one step ahead. I just like being one step ahead. I had an entire work week in my life fully edited, and if you guys don't know, what it's like to edit those, it takes hours. It takes days. It is so much. I mean, if you've seen my work week in my life, so you know how much goes into them. Just we have so many clips. We have clips coming from different places. I put in clips from my newscast. I put in clips from my phone. Like, it is a lot. I was feeling good. I had finished editing that on Friday. And normally I like to do a lot of YouTube work on the weekends. That's when I have so much free time, obviously, and I really like to put in that time. This weekend, though, I ended up being a normal human being, would you look at that, and I just had fun. I went out, and it was so much fun. Then I opened my laptop on Sunday morning, and I'm like, all right, let's get back into the swing of things. Let's export this and all of that. It's all gone. Gone. I have no idea how. I have no idea why. I spent about 45 minutes looking up help, how do I recover these files, yada, yada, yada. I couldn't do it. And it just sucks knowing I put in so many hours on something that's just for nothing, for something that doesn't exist now. It just sucks going into this week, like, feeling 10 steps behind. But do you guys want to know the silver lining? I still have all of the raw footage on my camera. So I'm so thankful and grateful for that, because that would suck if I didn't have the, the raw footage. Like, oh my gosh, that like actually makes me sick to my stomach thinking about everything would have truly been for nothing. But no, we have the raw footage. It is going to be so much more time that I feel like I don't even have. So yeah, that's how we're starting this week. And I wasn't even gonna vlog just because who wants to start off a video with someone complaining and talking about a problem. But then I was like, you know what? I like doing that on my channel. I like keeping it real. I don't like just turning on my camera being like, good morning, it's a great morning, because it's not. But no, of course, I still am grateful for so much, and we're gonna make this week a good one. We are. It's just naturally gonna have to be a very busy week, a very productive week, but also staying sane. I'm not gonna work myself to death, but we obviously have deadlines that we need to do, and that's the thing. I feel like with YouTube and all that, people think, and it is true, I set my own deadlines. No one's forcing me to do anything, but if I don't do it, who else is going to do it? Like, I have to adhere to these deadlines. Like, that's what makes you successful and disciplined. And that's why working for yourself in general can be really difficult, especially just like with friends or people. It's like, oh, hey, want to go do something? No, I have to edit a video or do this. And it's like, oh no, you don't have to do that. Like, that's what people think, but no, I do. Like, if I don't do this, it's not going to get done. And this is my job. I remember in college when I used to do my YouTube videos, I would kind of struggle with that. And to be honest, more often than not, I would just end up going out with my friends because I was in college, but I just like to get things done. I am praying, fingers crossed, that I get a lunch break at work today, because then I can at least devote a full 45 minutes to an hour getting things back on track. It's just gonna suck having to redo something you already did. Anyway, now that we started this morning off positively, I'm gonna continue doing my makeup, trying to look human. It's really hard to look human this early in the morning, in case you haven't noticed, but we're gonna try. In honor of the fact that we are trying to be positive and happy today, we are going to ignore this side of the closet. These are all my black and gray dresses. And we're gonna go here to the colorful ones. I'm thinking possibly a yellow to try to be. Oh my gosh, actually, I haven't worn this gem in a while. Orange. And you cannot go wrong with orange when you're trying to be happy. I do get a lot of questions asking, do you ever wear the same outfit twice? Do you repeat dresses and shirts and pants? And the answer is abso-freaking-lutely yes. Oh my gosh. There have been some weeks where I just forget what I was wearing and I wear the same dress twice. That has happened before, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is not good. This is humiliating. And then I just think to myself, okay, if I couldn't even remember that I wore this dress on Monday, I don't really think the general population does. Is it bad that I get excited when I see rain in the weather forecast, because that means I get to wear my rain boots? Girl props. So my day is already a lot better because we are in a clothing store. This morning we are live at a store called Snooty Fox. They have several locations throughout Cincinnati.
You'd never know it, but this blouse has been worn before. And you know what? So have all of these sweaters and those sweatshirts. And as a matter of fact, everything in this store has been worn before. The secondhand clothing industry is booming.
And I'm doing a story on the growing trend of buying secondhand clothing, which I'm the biggest advocate of because I would say about 70 to 80% of the dresses you see me wear on TV for my reporting job have been worn before. You save so much money. Like, you can get designer items, Ralph Lauren, Calvin Klein, Tommy Hilfiger, but you're spending so much less money and it makes no difference. Like, it looks, look at these. It looks the same as if you were buying it new.
Right now, I'm experiencing something I didn't think I would ever experience. I am holding a Prada heel that sells for $50. $50! I mean, I did not think this was possible, but when you shop secondhand, anything is possible.
Also, I need this skirt in my life. It's a Kate Spade. It's so pretty. I love like nice classy pieces like this.
All right, so approximately 18 minutes after we last spoke, I got called to a high-speed police chase.
Yeah, Adam, a 24-year-old man, is in the hospital after leading troopers on a 120-mile-an-hour chase. This is where he ended up crashing his car. You could see several investigators still on scene trying to reconstruct the crash, and that car, by the way, is just beyond that fire truck.
So clearly my day is very different than how it was, but that day in the life of a TV news reporter is just how it goes. And I'm going to be at this scene for the entire rest of my shifts today because we had about, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 live shots on this throughout the morning, and then I'm going to be doing a live at noon and then putting together something for the later shows as well. So as you guys can probably guess by the fact that I'm going to be here for the rest of the morning, the rest of my shift, the rest of the day, I am not going to be able to work on any YouTube because I'm not going to get a lunch break today. I just feel a little bit stressed out because I'm so far behind, and so now I'm just thinking, oh my gosh, when I get home from work today, it's just gonna be a full-on work day. Which, don't get me wrong, like, I don't want you guys to think I don't enjoy it. I think it's just the fact that I already did it that's making me annoyed with it. Like, I already did this. Like, I put in the time, I put in the effort. What more do you want? Meanwhile, I have on my notes app on my phone, I have all of like the different scripts for the different shows. So this one you're looking at, which one is this? This one is for the 4 p.m. because I'm shooting ahead for later. Then I also have one for noon that actually, now you guys can see it's not even written yet. We're about to do that now. I promise we're gonna get that done, but still have to do the noon clearly. And for these types of scenes, I actually don't read from scripts though. I might write things out just to get my flow of thoughts going to make sure it's like, you know, all gonna make sense and go together. But for the actual hit, I don't read from anything. I like just talking. Not every single story works like that though. When I do court cases, I want to get the info right. You know, that's obviously really important. You can get sued if you don't, and I will read stuff for court cases. But this scene is still very much so active. But the big problem as we speak is that I need to use the bathroom. And when there's an active scene, we're not allowed to leave. So I am kind of stressed. We're fine right now, but I don't know. I feel like within like 30 minutes, I'm going to not be good.
All right, just got back from work and now it is time for part 2 of my day, and that's kind of what it feels like when you have 2 jobs. Like, you have part 1 and part 2, and I hesitate to even say 2 jobs because what even is this? So I have my full-time job. I work every day 3:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. and then I have this other thing, which, yes, technically it's a job because I put in a lot of hours and I get paid for it, but it's not the same as if I was going to a restaurant after this and bartending or waitressing or working in a clothing store because I don't have a strict schedule. It's very nice that I can make my own schedule, and I just would not compare what I do with YouTube and my full-time reporting job to the single mom who is working 80 hours a week, half of it maybe at a restaurant, the other quarter at a bar, the other quarter who knows where. It's just not the same. And I hope my videos show you that yes, when you work for yourself, you still gotta work your butt off and you have to make sacrifices. For instance, tonight, really not gonna have too much free time. I actually made the executive decision I'm not going to the gym. I normally try to get there. It makes me happy, I enjoy it, but I don't have the time. If I want to get done what I know I have to get done, I can't go to the gym. But I don't want you to think that I'm complaining or this is something I have to do. Like, it's much different when you do it for fun. I'm picking up this camera because I love it than if you do it because you need to put food on the table for your 3 children. I never want to come off like I'm complaining on here, but I'm just so real and raw and honest with you guys that I don't think twice to filter anything. I don't think twice to pick up a camera and, oh my gosh, let's smile now. I just tell you guys how it is. So I don't I don't want to come off either way. I don't want to come across like fake and pretend like everything's perfect, because you will see it's not. It's a lot of work, but I don't want to come across as, you know, the opposite way where I'm like, oh my gosh, this sucks, because it doesn't. I love this. I'm so freaking grateful. My goal is just to show you guys the realness. That's my only goal. My other goal is to make some lunch right now because I'm starving. And today we're gonna go for the gold with some good old brown rice. But wait, that's not all. We've also got some beautiful chicken. We've also got some broccoli that's gonna be going in the oven. And oh my gosh, in this moment, you can see my true colors. Yes, this is my grout fit for the night. My grout fit for the night. Also, I started taking vitamin D supplements ever since the doctor said I was low in it, and I truly have noticed a change in my energy. And I don't know, I hate making like health declarations on here. I'm not a doctor, but I don't know. I've been taking it for the past couple of months. Vitamin D gives me all the energy. It sounds like a sponsorship. I promise it's not. It's time to take this bad boy out of the bag, the one we did not get to use today since we were on breaking, and we're gonna let the editing begin. Okay, I went to go throw something in the garbage, and right now we are going to expose Zach. Pop-Tarts in the garbage, and the big problem with this, the reason I'm exposing him, is he likes the blueberry. Out of all of the Pop-Tarts, you choose the blueberry? Guys, comment down below your favorite type of Pop-Tart. Personally, I just don't know how you could possibly choose blueberry when there are frosted chocolate fudge Pop-Tarts on the market. Yes, those are my favorites. Let me know what yours are. Also, a little update to my Valentine's Day video where I got Zach a Q&A a day book that we could fill out together. We actually have been doing it. I'm really proud of him. He's been filling it out. And if you guys remember from the Q&A, Blake Lively is Zach's celebrity crush, but his answer was very smart, to say the least. And lunch is officially served. We got our chicken, broccoli, and rice, which is, it's a power move. I'm obsessed with this. And I typically would not edit through lunch. Like when I come home after a long day, eating my lunch and relaxing, reading a book, that is my me time. I value it and look forward to it so much. As I mentioned, like either read a book, or even if my mind is just super like, I will just scroll through my phone mindlessly, and it is so pleasurable. But today I just have so much I need to get done, and honestly I'm the type of person, very type A. I hate this about myself, I really wish I wasn't, but I am very type A, and if I know I have something to get done, I won't even enjoy doing, you know, something fun. Reading a book, not pleasurable, because the whole time we'll be thinking about, oh my gosh, you need to get this done. And we are on a deadline that I'm setting for myself that we're gonna finish editing this video tonight, and we're gonna upload it. Yes, we got this. I'm going to allow myself to take a nap in the middle of all of it though, so the next time you see me, I will be groggily just waking up from my nap. I am praying I can get at least 2 hours because I've been exhausted, so we shall see what the future holds. In the meantime though, eyes on the prize. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at the time. I just woke up. This was not part of the plan. I laid down to take a nap around 1:40, so this was an accidental 4-hour nap, but that just goes to show how exhausted my body is. And I don't even realize it. Like, I was fine before. I wasn't even tired yet. Clearly, I needed sleep, and I can't believe I did this on a day when I need to get so much work done. Oh my gosh, this is not good. Do you guys like my pillow I got, Zach? It's always so weird when he lays down at night. He sleeps right in between us. Okay, so I'm just gonna like snap myself back to life, possibly try to make tea, and we need to keep editing because I still have so much to go. So that's part of the game plan. We're gonna rally. We're gonna do this. We're gonna pretend we didn't just sleep for 4 hours. Just being honest. Guys, the video is complete. I just went in and put down these little, I call them the extras, like when I put the time, and then we have the music in the background, and I am so happy we did it. And now it is time for the best moment. This is honestly, I live for this moment. The most satisfying thing in the world, uploading a video. Yay! And these are just some presets that I automatically have, just like my social media and stuff. If you're not following, links down below, you can actually see it, it's right here. And I think we're gonna use one of these for the thumbnail when I'm at work, which thumbnails don't take me that long at all. They take me like 20 minutes maybe, and they probably should take me longer. I should spend more time, but it's fine. All right, Zach is home. He answered our Q&A a day. As you can see, I did not make the bed. It's always iffy, is of like, do I make it? I'm about to crawl back into it in like an hour and a half. But
do I always make the bed?
You make it every day. You're so good. You're so good like that. But I want you to sit down and read what your answer was today.
Name one item of your partner's that you love to throw out. Clancy's answer: pillow, which is
Oh.
what you're laying on.
Wait, so this is pillow, guys. This long body pillow that Zach's obsessed with.
Has been known to get in the way of our cuddle sessions. ...
Zach will plop pillow in the middle of us and be like, perfect. I'm like, what are you doing? It's like a freaking barrier.
Well, I like to have pillow in between my legs and like in between my arms.
And in between us.
Well, sometimes I need to back her off a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
No, I like to be as close as possible. My answer was, because I couldn't think of anything, I said, I couldn't possibly throw out anything my sweet princess has. If she loves it, so do I. And then I was sitting there, and then I put a dash. But maybe her wing eyeliner product.
Oh my gosh. Actually, there were so many people who were like, oh my gosh, your boyfriend can't tell you. Did you see those comments?
Yeah, I'm not like being mean about, like I was just saying, if I could prefer how you wear your makeup, I always tell you I like you in less makeup anyways, but like,
Yeah.
I don't need you to have wing eyeliner or fake eyelashes or cake, like, I just
Oh.
like
Zach has a fear of fake lashes.
you. I don't have a fear of it, I just don't know why people wear fake eyelashes.
Yeah, he's really against it.
They're not your eyelashes.
But not like do what you want. Like that's the thing. It's like it's just opinion. The same way I'm like, oh, I don't like when guys wear flip flops. It's not like she's hating on all men with flip. It's just I don't like the way it looks. But
I guess I should stop my makeup opinions. Again, I don't judge you if you wear it. It's fine if you think you like it, looks prettier and everything else, but yeah, my preference.
well, and the reason like your preference doesn't bother me. So I said in a video Zach doesn't like when I wear a wing liner. Like the first time I wore it, or no, it wasn't the first time because you probably thought it for quite a few times, and then eventually you were like, what is that stuff that comes out of your eyes?
Why is that there?
Why is that there? I don't think it's a bad thing because I think it'd be a problem if it was the opposite. If you were like, put on more, like you need more. But if you're just, that's why I don't think it's a bad thing.
No, I like you as nothing on or very little makeup on.
Well, that's the thing. You know when I'm wearing makeup. I just feel like you know. You can tell. Especially because I either wear like everything or nothing. But my friend Carly one time was wearing a full face of makeup. She told me, and her boyfriend was like I'm talking bronzer, mascara, everything. She's like, you look so beautiful without makeup. And she's just like, do I tell him? Men can be so oblivious sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes we can. And maybe that's why I just don't understand wingtips and well, that's what they are, little wingtips. You can comment below for all my hatred of not a lot of makeup, but sorry, I just like you all natural. She's so pretty as it is.
So the whole purpose of this video was just a day in my life of quote unquote working 2 jobs, but obviously I don't really work 2 jobs. Like it's not legitimately 2 jobs, but what are your thoughts when you come home and I'm just furiously editing away?
Getting crazy with it. No, I mean, I've always told you to have a work-life balance as much as you can with your YouTube, but I don't think it's a bad thing to have a side project. I think some people, like, if you have, like, your day job and something else, I think sometimes people are like, oh, you're not putting enough effort into your day job or whatever else. It's like, it's not like you lack your effort in your day job. You do a great job reporting, and then you can do YouTube.
What would you say, like, your biggest, like, side thing is? And this could be anything. Obviously, you don't have a side job, but, like, for me, it's, like, YouTube. It could be hanging out with friends. Like, what would you say your biggest side thing is that you enjoy?
Well, just, like, during the week, I just try to work out. Is really what I try to do.
And it's as simple as that, like working out. Like I just feel like you need to do something other than coming home and just like, you know, not having your mind anywhere else. I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't need to be like doing anything crazy. A lot of reporters, because the salaries when you start out are so low, they have a legit second job where they are waitressing, bartending, working as sales associates. I can't imagine that. Like, good for them. That is hard. Just like, for example, today, I don't know if you know, but I accidentally took a phone. So I didn't have to get up to do anything, but that would have sucked if I had to get up to go, like, I don't know, flip burgers at Burger King or like whatever a second job might be.
Yeah.
It's nice that I could sleep in. Feeling good, feeling fresh, and now all I have to do is plan for the next video. That's just one big cycle. Give me ideas, Zach. What should we do for the next one?
I don't know, not shoot up my nest.
Sorry.
We can think about it.
Okay, thank you. All right, I'm gonna close this out because I just need to live my life right now. I'm so tired. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.